Hi, this is Pt1.wmv bringing you my first cast of a StarCraft 2 game. I will be doing loads of more casts since I have such a big amount of spare time. I really just have nothing to do. Today we are on Zelnaga Caverns. Very nice map. Love to play this map myself. It's a PvP game, Protoss versus Protoss. Left bottom we have Lourensha, the red Protoss, and top right we have Syndicate, the blue Protoss. Yeah, in these PvP type games we usually see some weird tactics coming out as players really just get mind blocked and don't know what to do. And yeah, just a basic 9 pylon for both the players. I have seen some 8 pylon Zealot rushes seem to be very effective against Zerg, even countering a 6 pool. Very nicely there, but just Protoss as Protoss this time. No need for a pylon on 8. We just see the blue Protoss player scanning. Sometimes this early in the game I really can't see the point of scanning of scouting. Sometimes it gives you an advantage. You can see if the player has gas down, gets early gas, maybe gets even 2 gases early if he's going flying, whatever. But this player is going down to the back of the base. I don't know if we see a forge going down, so we might see a cheese from the blue Protoss player side. Hope not. Don't enjoy seeing cheeses. They make me go sad because I hate getting cheesed myself. Further, I don't think the red Protoss player saw this probe going into his base. Well, he's putting down a pylon there, just in case he cheeses. But and the blue Protoss player definitely putting down a pylon, but he cancels it. He cancels the pylon. I don't know. Did the red Protoss player? He couldn't even see that pylon. There was no way he could have seen that pylon. So if the blue Protoss player just stuck that one out, he might have followed through with his cheese. But yeah, he wanted to put a pylon there, he cancelled it, put a pylon there in the middle of the base, and he put on a simulator. How much minerals does this guy have? That's 175 minerals he's gonna waste now. Because why would you put a pylon in the middle of your opponent's base and then just make a probe run around in weird tactics? I don't know what he was doing. But the red Protoss player going a forge. Well, we'll see what this is for. I think it might be for upgrades. I don't know. Maybe a quick or one attack upgrade. I don't know. Maybe he'll put down another forge. There he does put down his cyber core. Maybe put down another forge for a quick 1-1. Very nice. It's a very nice play. Always nice to have the upgrade advantage on your opponents with 1-1 units. But further, the blue Protoss player putting down 4 gates at once. I don't know where he gets all these minerals from. I think it's because he has no simulator of himself. The only simulator he has is in the other guy's base, and you would need a lot of probes to form that. But yes, at the moment, red Protoss player just checking out standard still build, getting his cyber core. 2 photon cannons might be just for some early game defending. He does actually at last see the simulator and tries to take action. Well, he does take action. Blue Protoss player putting down his gas now. This very late gas there. Red Protoss player should almost have been going too. Oh, we see a Stargate coming up. Will we see a Void Ray rush? Because he is going Warpgate tech, so I don't know. It's not the classic of players to do a Void Ray rush with Warpgate tech unless they're doubting themselves in whether their Void Ray rush is going to work. Then you usually see players going Warpgate tech. But at the moment, this player is just putting down his Stargate. Only has 1 gateway and versus his opponent's 4 gateways already up. But he's only going his cyber core now. Don't know, he's putting down his second assimilator. Second assimilator is up before the red Protoss players even. I don't know where this guy is putting all his minerals into. He's putting it into all these warp gates, cannons, cyber core, the pylon he wasted in his enemy's camp, in his enemy's base. So he's putting a lot of minerals now into buildings after to recover from the cheese. Getting a probe out, maybe just to scout again, but he's not going to be successful in scouts since these photon cannons will just nuke that probe down. putting down 4 gateways now, this Protoss player, so he's going to, and he put down another Stargate, so I don't know what this Protoss player is planning, if he's going to do, he has to expand quickly to fund both these different types of build, his air army and his ground army. He's going to need definitely to expand very soon. But at the moment, Warp Gate Tech almost finished and his 4 gates almost up. So we will definitely see some kind of a 4 gate army mixed in with some. Let's see what he's going. He's going Phoenixes. So this is interesting, because usually you see a player going at least 1 or 2 Void Rays with these Phoenixes. But this player said, I don't care about what other players do. I'm going Phoenixes. And we see yes, the red Protoss player wants to expand, but the stupid probe is going to be in the way, and that is just annoying people. Usually what players always do is they put down a proxy pylon right in the middle there, just to be annoying, and I know that can annoy me sometimes. Oh, and he does put down the pylon, but these 3 Zealots will quickly take care of that, and he's going to do a scouting attempt, but as I said, these photon cannons just nuke down that probe. I don't think if he managed to see these Stargates, let's just check there, he did not manage to see these Stargates, so he does not know that his opponent does have all these Phoenixes. Let me just put that back on everyone. But he does know, I think, that his opponent, he doesn't even know that his opponent is expanding at the moment. So, but his opponent also just these Zealots warping in now, 4 Stalkers, and 3 Phoenixes. It's quite a small army, but like if you can micro very well, you can really do some heavy damage with this army. If you can micro these 4 Phoenixes, they will be unstoppable. This army. His opponent now moving out with just 4 Stalkers. I don't know. I don't like to move out with such a small army, even if you have the Warp Gate Tech, and you have to warp units in. I don't like moving out with such a small army. But he does decide to do it. I don't know what his probes doing, moving to there first and then building the pylon. Probably too lazy and shift clicked. But there comes the reinforcements, and 1 Zealot. I don't know what he's going to do actually. But his opponent's I know it looks like his opponent is going to take him, would be able to take him. I don't think his opponent would be able to do anything with this army of his. I see his Stalker does have the blink upgrade. Doesn't have the Zealot legs upgrade, but he does have the blink upgrade on his Stalkers. So he's probably gonna try some microing skills with that. He does walk in 3 more Stalkers. So at this moment, it does compare to the ground army of the red Protoss player. But if the red Protoss player can just play these Phoenixes of his, he should be able to take that army out, no problem. And here comes the engagement. We see the red Protoss player went for some more Zealots. Very nice to play with Zealots. Quick fact, if you didn't know this, actually a Zealot with legs can solo a Stalker with blink. Zealots are just all win. But yeah, we're gonna see the Stalker's probably gonna do a blink up maneuver. Yes, we do indeed see the observer going up, and there goes the blink in. Ooh, this is gonna be probably some. But he has a lot of Phoenixes. Just lift up all these Stalkers, trying to buy himself some time. Why doesn't he bring in this ground army of his? He could do some serious damage. 2 more Stalkers standing there. Do some serious damage to these Stalkers, but he's just losing so many Phoenixes, and they're so expensive for such a weak unit. The blue Protoss now moving through to the mineral line, shooting down 1 probe actually, just 1 probe. It's not that bad losing 1 probe, but still, it's still so annoying, and he's losing even more Phoenixes at the moment, only having 4 Phoenixes left, where I think he had even 8. Blue Protoss player blinked further behind. Don't know why. You should have realized that's a lost cause. I don't know if that was such a good move from the blue Protoss player with some harassing, and he did take